Hey guys, it's Tiffany from TJK Makeup Artistry. I'm going to be doing a dewy, kind of natural, everyday, glowing skin look today. The first thing I'm going to put on is my Hangover Primer from Too Faced. It has coconut water and probiotics and vitamins in it, so it's going to give my skin a little bit of a glow and make me look really refreshed and awake. Do you guys know about Spotlight? So this is an old school Estee Lauder product that I still love. It has the most beautiful illuminating kind of glow to it. You can mix this with any foundation or you can put it on before. Let me see if I can show you the finish of it. I mean, it's very glowy and dewy. I'm going to mix it with the Double Wear Light from Estee Lauder, which is kind of a sheer to medium coverage. There's Double Wear Light, there's Double Wear, and there's Double Wear Maximum Cover. So they've kind of increased the franchise pretty nicely. But I'm going to mix Double Wear Light and Spotlight and kind of create like a BB or a CC cream of my own. And I am going to apply it with my foundation brush just because, you know, if you do that, you get a lot more even coverage and it won't wear off uneven and you use less makeup. Now I'm going to be doing some concealer. I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Concealer Kit. This is number 2. You can kind of mix them together or you can use the lighter one or the darker one. I'm using the darker one right now because in the winter I use the lighter one and in the summer I use the darker one. So it works out nicely. So this is going to brighten under my eyes. And I love this concealer kit. It's very nice to keep in your purse for touch-ups throughout the day, but it also doesn't crease. I mean, it's very natural looking, like natural skin. I'm just kind of in wherever I need a little extra coverage. Okay. All right, now my NYX Liquid Illuminator, I know I've told you this is great to mix with foundation to give it a little more of a glow, but I'm going to use a little bit on my cheeks. Gives really pretty, like, dewy, natural glow. And I love NYX. If I have to do a drugstore brand, I always do NYX. But this stuff is very long wearing too. I also, if I'm going to keep doing a glowy look, I want to use a cream highlight and contour. So I'm just going to do a little bit of this dark. This is the Stila. They have new cream contours, and they're really great. So I'm just going to kind of blend that around. And it's just all about blending. Another thing that I love for like a dewy glow, especially if you have any lines and wrinkles around your eyes, is the NARS Copacabana. It's like a stick. It's a great highlight, like illuminator, and you can do a lot with it. So I like to go above the cheekbone, down the nose, above the eyebrows. I like to go a little bit on my chin or on my mouth because it brings it forward, and then above the top lip. So now I have a very like dewy but natural glow with a little highlight and contour too. For the lips, this is the Outlast Illuminate or Illumina number 750 in Lilac. These are really pretty. I just wanted to try it, and you know, it's good because it stays on. I would say these are great for brides. And if you want something that's going to stay all day and not kiss off, but they do feel very dry. So we're going to let that dry, the color, and then we're going to put the clear coat on top. So I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. I'm going to apply some eyeshadow base to my eyelids. We're doing the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I want to keep this a very clean, simple look. I got this in my Ipsy bag, this eyeshadow, Glamour Dolls in Sorcery. And so I've been wanting to try it. Kind of a bronzy color. It's good quality. Just kind of applying it all over the lid. That's pretty. Let's go underneath too. Okay, now my lips are very dry. So we're going to put the clear coat on top. Okay. And for my lighter eyeshadow color, I'm going to use Lancome Daylight. It's just a nice matte white. And I'm just going to apply that under the brow. So this could be a very clean, simple, running errands. For some of you going to work, clean, professional look. One more coat. Okay. Good. And then lastly, let's do a little bit of eyebrows. Of course, the Anastasia Dip Brow. See if I can zoom in here so you can see. So see how my brush is angled? So I use that to my advantage, and it gives me like that perfect squared edge. And that's like pretty much the width of how wide my eyebrow should be. And then just kind of follow across the top and the bottom. And then extend it down. And then I'm going to soften it. See the difference? And then we're going to take our foundation brush and just kind of soften over that. Kind of gives it a little highlights like my hair. Okay. So that's the look for today. Clean, simple, professional, classic, glowing skin. Have a great day.